it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
look at this. So this is the value of the alpha. We'll substitute that alpha value here. Then we'll get that alpha square means C1A2 minus C2A1 whole square upon A1B2 minus A2B1 whole square is equal to this much. This is in the RHS side. Now here one term is getting cancelled. Then do the cross multiplication. Then C1A2 minus C2A1 whole square is equal to B1C2 minus B2C1 into A1B2 minus A2B1. This is the condition for having a common root. Okay. So just write on this point. That write on that. If the equation A1x square plus B1x plus C1 equal to 0, A1x square plus B1x plus C1 equal to 0, and A2x square plus B2x plus C2 is equal to 0, A2x square plus B2x plus C2 is equal to 0, have a root in common, then the common root is alpha is equal to, write on this one, alpha is equal to C1A2 minus C2A1 upon C1A2 minus C2A1 upon A1B2 minus A2B1. A1B2 minus A2B1. Okay. And the condition is, now this condition, C1A2 minus C2A1 whole square, C1A2 minus C2A1 whole square is equal to B1C2 minus B2C1, B1C2 minus B2C1 into A1B2 minus A2B1, A1B2 minus A2B1. Okay, this is the condition, right? So, can you remember this condition?
Yes, sir.
याद रख सकते क्या? कितना दिन?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because I have a lot of hope on you. If you remember this formula as it is really like that, so compulsory we will do the mistake. उतना confident है आपका ऊपर मेरा. So that's why here don't remember this formula because इधर बहुत confused रहते हैं ना, कौन सा वाला लेना, means C1A2 or C2A1 etc. That's why this formula we will remember in another way. Because usually वैसा as किया तो थोड़ा confused होने के लिए chances है. So that's why what we will do is, first we will write this format. First to write that format, that is the coefficient of the middle term, that is the B1, constant coefficient, that is the C1, first term, then middle term for the first equation. Similarly, for the second equation also you will write like that, B2, C2, A2, B2. Okay. Now, first here we will do the cross multiplication here. If you do the cross multiplication, whatever the value we are getting, call that is 1. Number 1. That is the number 1 is equal to B1 C2 minus B2 C1. We will call it as the first 1. And whatever the value we are getting by cross multiplication, this middle term, call that is 2. And whatever the cross multiplication value we are getting by the cross multiplication here, call it as the 3. Okay. So this value call it as the 1. This value called as the 2, and this value called as the 3, then the common root is, 2 by 3. Directly remember this. Common root is 2 upon 3. And the condition is that 2 square is equal to 1 into 3. It is easy to remember. 2 square. 2 means C1A2 minus C2A1 whole square is equal to 1 into 3. 1 means B1C2 minus B2C1 into 3 means A1B2 minus A2B1. So we will write in this format. So whatever is the value we are getting, call it as 1, and whatever the value we are getting in the middle cross multiplication, we are getting the call it as a 2, and call this is the 3. Then the common root is the 2 by 3, and the condition is that 2 square equal to 1 into 3. It is easy to remember than the formula. That's why remember the formula as like this. Okay, or write on this, or have this format. Then the common root is equal to 2 by 3, and the condition is 2 square equal to 1 into 3.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. So this is the formula we have to remember like this. Okay. Now this is the condition if exactly one root in common. Only one root should be in common. Suppose if both the roots are in common, then what is the condition? Both the roots are in common. Suppose for example, if I take the equation x squared minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Suppose if I take this equation, tell me what are the roots of this?
5-1.
5-1.
3, 3, 2,
I1, okay.
3-2.
3, 2,
3
3,
and
2.
2
2,
and
3.
2 and 3 are the roots of that equation. Okay. And if I take this equation, say 2x squared minus 10x plus 12 is equal to 0. If I take this quadratic equation, what are the roots of that equation?
2, 3.
6,
4, 6.
6-4.
6, 4, 6, 4, 4, 6.
2,
2 and
3.
3 only. So these also the roots are 2 and 3 only. Okay. Means for this also the roots are 2 and 3. For this also the roots are 2 and 3. Means both have the same roots. Means both the equations have both the roots are in common. If both the roots are in common, then ये दोनों का coefficients देखो. What is the ratio of the x square coefficient?
1:2.
1:2.
1:2.
What is the ratio of the x coefficient?
1:2.
1:2.
Ratio of the constant also?
1:2.
1:2.
So that means whenever the equations have both the roots are in common, then the coefficients of that corresponding, the ratio of the corresponding coefficients must be equal. That is, if a1x square plus b1x plus c1 is equal to 0, a1x square plus b1x plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x square plus b2x plus c2 is equal to 0, have both the roots are in common. Both the roots are in common, then the ratio is that, condition is that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition when both the roots are in common. Understand? Similarly, they also may give like that. If these two equations have one root in common, these two equations have one root in common, and b square minus 4ac value is negative for one equation, then what is the condition? These two equations have one root in common, and b square minus 4ac is the negative for the first equation. Then what is the meaning of this?
One root is real and one root is
Roots are
complex.
complex.
वैसे हो सकता है क्या?
Both roots are same complex.
Good. Because b square minus 4ac is negative. When the b square minus 4ac is a negative, means that both the roots are complex, right? So means the first equation has roots are complex. So when the roots are complex, yesterday I have given this point to you that the complex roots always occurs pairwise. Means if a plus ib is one root, then other root automatically a minus
A
ib.
minus
minus
IB.
IB.
Okay. suppose if these two have one root in common means, suppose if a plus ib is in common for this, a plus ib if it is the common, then what will be the second root for this equation?
A minus
A
IB.
minus
A
IB.
minus
IB.
ib. Means if one root in common means if the roots are complex, automatically the second root also will be in common. Okay, when the roots are complex, the second root also will be in common. That's why, so when both the roots are in common, when both the roots are in common, again the condition is this much only. Understand? This is the point you have to understand. Okay, right on that. Next, second point. If the equations a1 x square plus b1x plus c1 equal to 0, a1 x square plus b1x plus c1 equal to 0, and a2 x square plus b2x plus c2 is equal to 0, have both the roots are in common. Then a1